Every time I try to get online, somebody comes. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Capri Spilling the Tea Lifestyle Tips. And I do apologize if this video or it looks a little dark. Maybe if I sit back, it'll have better lighting. And no, I'm not gonna apologize for the way I look. Listen, my hair is in two. I got an ugly pimple right here, and I got one right here. It's horrible right now. And I got on my grandmama dress. But anywho, I just want to let you guys know to be careful of hackers. I almost got hacked. So if you want to hear about this is like my second time getting getting scammed, trying to get scammed. So if you want to hear this, stay tuned. We're going to get into it. Okay. So anyways, today is Friday, and I guess the hackers overseas know that today is payday. I don't know what it is, but y'all already know that I protect my coins, okay? All the way down to a penny, I protect my coins. So, anywho, I was on my computer and I was doing something on my computer. I think I was looking at YouTube like I always do. And I got a call from Apple, okay? And when I got the call, the guy did not even sound like he was from here. Actually, he sounded like he was from overseas, like Abu off The Simpsons, okay? They work at the Quickie Mark. And I'm just saying, that's how he sound. Okay. So, anywho, I had to do something on my phone. So I proceeded with the call, and he was like, "Hey, my name is so and so from Apple. I'm calling because we got a message or we got something sent that your computer is being hacked or whatever, and we're just trying to fix the situation for you won't be hacked and all this stuff like that." So I was like, "Okay, cool. Let's fix it because I don't want to be hacked." Now, normally when someone called me like that, I would call their number back. I would click the phone and I'll call their number back just to see if they'll say, "Hey, welcome to Apple," or something like that. But I didn't. I would just like, "Okay, let's go ahead, let's proceed." And they catch you off guard too. But when it comes down to asking about money, you ain't fit to catch me off guard. So anywho, so that's when I went into my computer and he was telling me to download. It's like an Apple help me slash Apple slash net or something like that, for they can get access to your computer. And the way to get access to your computer is if you download it, they'll give you like a code. And once they give you the code, then they'll be able to move your mouse or whatever and do whatever they need to do. So I'm thinking, okay, this is Apple tech. This is, we're in the world of technology, so this is what it is. So I did all that, thinking this is the guy from Apple, and he was moving my stuff around, and he was just basically confirming things like, is this your address? Is this your name? Is this, is this that? And I was saying yes, 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 but I was mostly listening because he just kept dragging on, telling me like, they hack your Amazon, they can hack your PayPal, they can hack this, they can hack that. First of all, y'all already know your girl. If you've been hanging with me for a minute, y'all already know I keep a count of all my coins. So I don't care if you trying to hack me, baby, you're hacking yourself. Because in my accounts, I only keep a certain amount of money in there. And 5 out of 10, the money that I keep in there is already being, like, they already have a name on it. So it's not like you can really take anything, okay? Y'all know I do my cash envelopes. I don't keep a whole lot of money, in my accounts. And the monies that I do keep in my account, I go in. Like, I barely check that on my computer. I go into the bank to check on that money or whatever. So the only account, if they was trying to hack, would be Wells Fargo, because South Carolina Federal and Navy Federal, I go into those banks. I barely check those banks on my computer. The only one that I check religiously is my active Wells Fargo account, because that's where I pay bills through and that's where I shop through. My other two accounts is out of town money and house money. And I do not really check those on my computer, right? So, anywho, so he was going through all the information and verifying everything. And I was like, look, just do what you have to do for my computer will no longer be hacked. He was like, be patient, ma'am. I'm getting there. I'm just letting you know, what they already hacked and what they can hack and this and that. And I was just like, okay, I already know I either been hacked, being hacked, or can get hacked. Fix the information, right? Just fix it. So he takes me to the Apple site, right? And it was an Apple site. And he was like, do you see the credentials that I'm putting in? I'm like, no, I don't see any credentials. He was like, right. And I'm going to show you how it looked. Basically, it looked like the little stars, you know, like the little stars on your computer. That's what it looked like, the little stars. So he was like, do you see the credentials? And I was like, no, I don't see anything. And he was like, okay, when you type in your information, this is what you're going to see. So let me see if I can show y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can actually show y'all what he was so-called trying to say, what I was going to see. Okay. Y'all see that? Those little stars? Okay. So that's basically what I saw what he was typing in. So he was like, so when you type in your password, I'm not going to see any of that. And I was like, okay. But you know me.
Incoming call.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
Incoming call. Incoming call.
That's my
Incoming
husband.
Call. Incoming call.
Okay, so anywho, so that's what he was saying. He was just like, you're gonna see these credentials. So I sat there and I thought about it while looking at it. I'm thinking like, okay, so maybe I can't see what he's putting on my computer, but he could probably see me put in my passcode. But all in all, I still proceeded and put in my information. What my password? Dumb of me. Okay. So anywho, after I did that, he had access to my mouse and all this good stuff like that. And he would just, we got into my Amazon account because I told him, I said, please come on, because I got to pick my daughter up, do what you're going to do, and let's get on with it. And so that's when we went to my Amazon account, and he was like, oh, I need for you to put in your Amazon information. So I went ahead and put in my Amazon information, and it logged right on in because all my information is just saved on my computer or whatever. And he was like, oh, I see you could just log right on in. That's good. I was like, like that. So anywho, so then also he gets on to, you could tell he was trying to see how to say it, because when we got into my Amazon account, he was like, this is one of the things, you know, that was being hacked. So I was like, yeah, okay. So why are you in my Amazon account? What do we need to do? So he was like, I just need to update some information and make sure that this is you, to make sure. And he just kept saying, make sure that this is you. First of all, and I'm thinking to myself, if you called me and I gave you my name and I'm logging into all my shit, what do you mean you need to verify that this is me? You need to verify that whoever the fuck trying to hack me, which was him, don't fucking hack me, right? So he gets on the point. Now, y'all know I'm all about my shmoneys. And once you get on money, I am like at alert. I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. I'm at alert when it comes out of my money. So when he was like, okay, he went to the payment information. Now, mind you, this is supposed to be Apple. Apple don't give a fuck about no Amazon. Apple is trying to go into Apple, like the actual computer, and get that shit from being hacked, like your IP number, and make sure you're updated and security. We in Amazon. So I went on with it or whatever. And he was like, are these your cards on your account? And I was like, Yeah, and something say that they're prepaid debit. So I said, yeah, those are my cards on my account, but they're prepaid. And he was like, prepaid? He said, okay, what do you mean prepaid? I said, those are dummy cards. I said, those are ghost cards. I said, anything that I order on Amazon, I have to put the money on the card. I don't have my bank card on there. So he was like, oh, so this is not bank cards linked to your bank? I said, no. And I'm glad that it's not, because whoever trying to hack me won't be able to get my, information. They won't be able to get my bank information because it's a dummy card, right? Mind y'all, these are not dummy cards. I just said that. Those aren't dummy cards. Those was actual my bank card on there. But I just said that to him. So he goes, well, he still proceeded. He was like, well, I need to know the 16-digit code to these cards and the expiration date, but I can make sure that this is your actual card. And something else he was saying, because he spoke a different language or whatever. So I was like, what does my card have to do? I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't feel comfortable with that. So then he goes aggressively, and that's when you know it's a scam. That's when you know it's hackers, when they start getting aggressive. So he goes aggressively trying to tell me why he need my card information. And I'm telling him aggressively, I don't give a what you say, you ain't getting it. Period. So he goes, well, I'm going to get you over to my manager, my supervisor, whatever, and he's going to let you know why we need the information on these cards. We're trying to protect you and blah, 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 blah. I said, Apple don't ask for that shit, but whatever. So his manager slash supervisor gets on the phone aggressively, y'all, and just goes in. He don't say, hi, what's your name? My name is so-and-so. He gets on the phone. We're going to need those card numbers because we're trying to protect your account. Boy, bye. This ain't no goddamn Apple. This is a scam, a hacker. You sitting around here talking about something. The scam is coming from Russia. And no, the scam is coming from wherever the heck you at, and you ain't getting my information. So he going in on me, and he gets to the point, he says, if you don't give me the card information, we're going to have to the FBI is going to contact you. I said, well, you know what? Let the FBI contact me. Matter of fact, you know my address. Send them to my house. That way I know it's real. He gets upset and clicks the phone. Scam. Here go me. I call a number back because y'all know I'm ready to cuss, fuss, and everything else. And it goes, doo-doo-doo. The number that you called is not an authorized number to be called. We can't locate this number. Scam. I was like, OMG. Like, you really playing with me right now. Like, I ain't got time. So, I wanted to let y'all know about my little scam that happened today at this moment. And I just wanted to put out there, y'all, be careful about your coins. Be careful about your monies. I just wanted to let y'all know. I didn't care how I came on here looking with my little granny outfit on, hair in 2 puffs, with my little ugly witch bump. I need to let my T-spillers know. Be careful. Because I called Apple, the actual Apple customer service, and even he said that's the new thing now. It's so many people getting scammed out here. Be careful. If you have a ghost card, which is like a dummy card, prepaid debit card, when you're online, try to use that instead of a bank card. I know it's way more easier to use a dummy card. To use your bank card than a dummy card because you got to put money on it. But I'm telling you, it's way more easier than them trying to run up your bank card and then you got to go to the bank and say it was a scam and try to get your money back. And there's also another, I forgot what it's called. I looked at 2 YouTubers that have it. It's like basically when you order something online, it's a dummy number that's put in on a card so they can't even see your actual card number. And it's linked through your bank. And it's a real good card. I'm going to go back and I'm going to look for it. And when I find it, I'm going to put it in the description. Because I'm going to do that before I upload this video. But If I find it, okay? So don't hold me to it. But anyways, my 15 minutes are up. I just wanted to let y'all know what happened to me today. I was pissed, but they didn't get any of my information. When I called the people from Apple, I got everything that he told me to download, delete it. So I'm good on that. But just be careful of scam calls. Be careful of anybody who's trying to portray themselves as a business or a company. If you can, get another phone and call that same number that called you, especially if it's a 1-800 number, 866 number, whatever. If it says, oh, this number can't be traced, you hang up quickly. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And if you're new here, like, subscribe, and everything else, share my videos. And to my tea spillers that's been with me for a minute, I know that y'all probably like, this girl make videos whenever she want to. Y'all know I make videos whenever the spirit moves me. I just don't come on here just to make videos. I make videos when the spirit moves me. And the spirit moved me, okay? The spirit pushed me to make this video because that scammer guy was going to get it. So he lucky his number was not real. It was blocked. But anyways, I love you guys. As always, keep spilling the tea. Bye.